As leaders who lead with integrity, we often need to influence others in order to drive impact and change. People can be very different in how they make decisions, and they can be overloaded with work and information. So it's good to consider a variety of techniques to convince or persuade them. Here are the top 10. 1. Stating. In stating, we need to be polite, direct, and provide just enough information to back up our request. It's important not to leave room for negotiation or refusal. So using phrases like, "If you don't mind, can I ask you to?" actually weaken this tactic, and you may sometimes need to be persistent to demonstrate your conviction. 2. Persuading logically. In order to persuade logically, we need to prepare a good argument that could include data, examples, or other supporting evidence. Although most of us are typically well versed in logical reasoning, be aware that it's not always an effective influencing technique, as people frequently make decisions on other bases, such as emotions. 3. Legitimizing. In legitimizing, we refer to sources of authority such as superiors or policies and procedures as the origin of our request. Be aware that for many, legitimizing may not work well, and if used too often, although it can draw compliance, it can also provoke resentment and false buy-in. 4. Appealing to friendship. When using this technique, we are relying on our relationships with others. It's best to be direct in asking for help, acknowledging the potential inconvenience of the request, and being willing to reciprocate. Remember, what's acceptable within a friendship can vary from culture to culture. 5. Exchanging. Exchanging is most effective when we think win-win, by considering how we can help the other and not just how they can help us, and by making our offers and benefits clear and explicit. 6. Consulting. In consulting, we offer real collaboration and co-creation. First, by explaining upfront our needs from the other, and then by listening carefully and integrating suggestions where we can, while acknowledging their contribution. 7. Appealing to values. This technique relies on appealing to other people's higher values and feelings, and can be effective if you both share and understand the other person's values. Show that you are excited and inspired by a value yourself before appealing to it in others, and do not assume that others hold the same values as you do or your organization does. 8. Socializing. Socializing is a way for you to establish rapport with others, and that can set the stage for you to reach out for help down the line. Show a genuine interest in other people's lives by being curious and listening well, by identifying and sharing what you have in common, and by empathizing with them. 9. Modeling. In modeling, we walk the talk, and we take the lead in exhibiting the behavior that we are aiming for in others, and this can inspire and motivate people to follow us. 10. Building alliances. Building alliances means bringing together a group of people who are able and willing to help. You will often need time and other influencing techniques to bring individuals on board. Alliances can be very effective when they have the good mix of profiles and their work is visible to others. So, what will you need to influence next? And which techniques will you use in order to get there? For this and other perspectives on growing your leadership, visit think.org.